Hi everybody, I'm Kris Swiatocho.
And I'm Pastor Freddie Johnson, and we want to tell you about something that's exciting coming up Labor Day weekend in the year 2023.
Yes, we have our annual Singles and Leaders Retreat in the beautiful North Carolina mountains at Bon Clark Conference Center. We've been doing this thing for several years, and every year God shows up and does amazing things. Now this year's theme is what, Freddie?
It is superheroes of the Bible.
Now, can you share a little bit more about that? What are they expecting that weekend?
Well, what you're going to find is that, first of all, when you look in the Old Testament and you look in the New Testament, you find men and women that God used in incredible ways. And the most incredible thing about it, as I look through those superheroes, as we're calling them for the weekend, is they were ordinary people just like you and Kris and yourself, okay?
Yep, and you're going to learn about, how does God want to use your gifts, your talents in order to also be a superhero? Because like you said, it's just He used people just like all of us. But also that weekend, what are we going to have? We're going to have some great worship with who?
Well, RK Praise, man. Russell and Christy Johnson, they do an absolutely incredible job. Some of you've been there before, you've experienced that, you know it's awesome. If you haven't heard them, you're going to be in for a real special treat.
Yeah, and then we started doing concerts with them on Saturday night, which is the same time we also kind of stagger, but we have a dance, and Freddie loves the dance. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. And then we also have a bonfire because people love to, sit around a bonfire and talk and maybe have a s'more or something like that. We also have things, we have prayer devotions on Saturday and Sunday morning besides the teaching, but also something special through our meals, our breakfasts and our lunches. We have a wonderful time as well with Ernest Jefferson.
Those are called our Lunch and Learns, and there's a variety of topics that are available, and Ernest coordinates those did an incredible job last year in pulling that off, and so that's a great time for people as well.
And this last year we added breakfast as well, because so many of you are saying, I want to go to more than one, and they're every kind of topic you can think of, and those are not available on the website as we get closer, because they come from those that attend, and so the topics are everything from someone wrote a book to someone who has a particular area of ministry that their strength is in. Then on Sunday morning, we have a special service. We have our charity emphasis. This year is Crossfire Ministries, and we love those guys. And then Pastor Freddie preaches specifically on Sunday morning and does a special invitation that you can only experience if you're there. And then we also do a prayer experience. Share about that, Freddie.
Well, the prayer experience, we have some folks that help coordinate that and plan that. They're working on it already, so it goes on all year long. And of course, we're praying as a leadership team that God will show up and do something incredible, not just through that experience, through the whole weekend, but specifically that time. Usually we just see some incredible things happen. And the beautiful thing about that is we can't tell you what it's going to be because we don't know either. It's really what God wants to do when you get there.
Yep, and so people all the time say, I came by myself. Can I come by myself? You may come by yourself, but you're going to make so many friends that you're going to leave with a lot of new people in your life. And then on Sunday night, we have a special testimonial time that, again, you can't experience unless you're there, and it is life-changing. And then on Monday morning, we have a last meal together, and we say our goodbyes, but you know what? You leave making so many connections, so many friends that you just leave full. And so I'm so thankful. So, but here, they can't really experience it. If what, Freddie?
Well, there's only one way that you can find out what God wants to do in your life and through the lives of others. You have to be there. So go right now to www.labordaysingles.org and register. And we really look forward to seeing you there.
LaborDaySingles.org.
LaborDaySingles.org.
LaborDaySingles.org.